You have been defending Brodia for a long time. I will be relying on your experience.
You fight with us now, which means you fight for Brodia too. Consider me grateful. Would you mind sparring with me sometime? I like to train against the toughest opposition.
Call on me whenever you wish. It would be my honor.
I grew up in a fishing village. Peaceful place. Until Elusia came through and killed my family.
I know that pain well. Is that what motivated you to become a royal soldier?
No, that was always my dream. Would have rather had my parents alive to see it, but here I am.
Your feelings for your family led to our meeting, and for that, I am grateful.
You've got an air of strength about you, Celica. I appreciate that.
That's not something I hear often. Thank you. I heard there's a place nearby that's rich with medicinal herbs. Would you mind taking me?
Always thinking about how to help folks, huh? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Something I don't understand. How did you get such immense strength when you hate fighting?
It's true, I dislike fighting. But a desire to protect people motivates me to be strong.
Not as big a contradiction as I first thought. Yeah, I can respect that.
Thank you, Saphir. That means a lot to me.
As a royal soldier, there's no higher honor than to fight side by side with a knight like you.
The honor is mine, Saphir. Let us work together to bring peace to this world.
After seeing what you can do, I get why they call you the Holy Knight. Consider me convinced.
It was not my effort alone that earned the title. Without allies by my side, I would have nothing.
My parents would have loved to see me become a knight. Elusian soldiers took that from them.
To leave a child behind is the greatest pain a parent can know. I speak from experience.
It's been a long road, and I only made it this far thanks to them. Wish I could tell them that.
By realizing your dream, you are carrying on their legacy. That is all the thanks they need.
Have I got something on my face sleeve? You're staring.
Forgive me. You simply remind me of someone. A strong woman who was very dear to me.
War is horrible, but that's exactly why we have to fight. I don't want to lose anyone else.
I feel the same way. War may be a tragedy, but we must fight to prevent an even greater one. Saphir, what are you doing with that fish?
I got it from a friend. But even if I cook it, it's too much for one person to eat.
I am sure I could track down a few people who would be happy to enjoy your cooking.
Thanks. If we're having a feast, though, I'd better use a fancier recipe. I'm honored to be entrusted with Brodia's emblem ring. Let's crack some skulls, Roy.
Indeed, Saphir. But let's focus our cracking efforts on the skulls that deserve it. You've got an interesting fishing technique, Saphir. Most folks use a rod and line.
Why bother with that nonsense when I can snatch them up with my bare hands? You gave me the power to defend my country and my friends, Roy. I'll never forget that.
It's true that I've given you some power, Saphir, but don't attribute everything to me. You've always had the power to fight for your friends and country. All I did was lend a hand.
Okay, stop it or I'm gonna blush. Let's just get back to it. We should spar sometime. I feel like we'd be a good match.
Agreed. I've fought enough tough opponents to know you'd be an interesting one.
So you grew up as a nomad on the plains, huh? I'll bet you're a better hunter than I am.
Probably. I'm a complete novice at fishing, though. You'd have to give me some tips.
A battle's not so different from a hunt. That's probably why I've survived so many of both.
Must have been tough living as a mercenary, wandering from one battlefield to the next. Much as someone like you must thrive in war, I hope you understand that peace is our goal.
As a mercenary, I wouldn't have. But I'm a royal knight now, and I do understand. Tell me something, Erica. If emblems can't eat, where do you get the energy to fight?
I have no idea. All I know is that a lack of food doesn't hinder me. You have a powerful physique, Saphir. You must train hard to maintain those muscles.
Sure, but it was really a daily routine of hunting and fishing that built this body up.
It's interesting to hear you talk of hunting and fishing. I never realized they were so intensive.
Why not? Those animals and fish are fighting to survive. Not much different from war.
I lived a sheltered life for the most part. I never got to have those kinds of experiences.
Didn't you take on some kind of demon king? That's way more exciting. Tell me about that.
You sizing me up or something?
No need to put your guard up. I just thought we might be alike. So your father's the one who taught you to handle a sword.
Best gift he ever gave me. A true master of his techniques would be near unstoppable.
You're always looking to be the strongest. What's behind that, I wonder?
Nothing but the obvious. I want to see how far I can go. You're the same way, aren't you, Saphir?
Suppose I am. I like you, Ike. I feel like we understand each other. The front lines of a battle can get pretty rough. Keep behind me if you need to, okay?
I'm used to leading troops from the vanguard. I'll be fine. Not training today, Saphir?
Nope. Today's a rest day. Gotta give the muscles time to recover, you know?
It's unlike you to be in such a rush, Saphir. Where are you off to?
Summons from Prince Diamant. He's caught an enormous fish and wants some help cooking it.
I had no idea your culinary skills were in such high demand. Consider me impressed.
I grew up in a fishing town, so I'm good with seafood. With anything else, I'm hopeless. Wouldn't know it to look at you, Lucina. But you fight with the intensity of a hardened veteran.
Indeed. I've seen more harrowing battles than I care to think about.
You're one of the best fighters I've ever seen. I'd love to go toe-to-toe with you someday.
Once we're done with all the real fighting, I'll indulge you in a proper bout.
Let's cancel that bout we spoke of, Lucina. I've changed my mind.
Fine by me. May I ask why?
You obviously take no pleasure in battle. It was selfish of me to ask.
I appreciate that, Saphir. Here's an idea. How about you take me fishing instead?
This war has been such a trial for everyone. It's hard for me not to feel inadequate at times.
Didn't know Emblems got insecure. For what it's worth, I fight better with you here. Must be nice to be an Emblem. Without a body, you never have to worry about getting old.
While that's true, aging is also part of what's beautiful about being human. I actually envy it.
You look so young, Corin. I always forget that you're actually much older than me.
I suppose I've existed in this world for a long time. I've spent most of it in slumber, though.
Time changes you even if you sleep through it. So I guess you're kind of like a big sister to me.
I don't mind that. After all this time, I'd love to have a new sibling to look after.
So, you've got a good haul of fish to work with. Should we grill, fry, stew? What do you think?
How about we make super spicy fish dango? My students loved it. Could be to your liking.
Going from mercenary to professor must have been tough. Ever worry about getting too soft?
Actually, having students look up to you is quite motivating. Made me train even harder.
Royal Knight was the dream, but after the war, I'll need to find a new way to grow my strength.
You'd throw away your dream like that? Why?
If I stick around for peacetime, I'll get rusty. Won't be any good to my king then, will I?
Always looking one step ahead. You're a warrior through and through, Saphir. I respect that.
I shouldn't be shocked you're so strong for your age, Tiki. You're a divine dragon, after all.
Thank you, Saphir. I do my best.
My village back home had some incredible fishing. Do you like seafood?
I do. I like all kinds of meat. Veggies, too. Now that I'm an Emblem, though, I never eat at all.
I heard you were alone for a long time. It must have been tough having no one to rely on.
It was quite frightening. Now that I have all of you, though, I don't have to be sad anymore.
That's right. If you ever do feel lonely, give a holler and we'll all come running.
I'll do the same for you anytime, Saphir. That's a promise.
I'm inspired to give your fighting style a try, Hector. Want to show me a thing or two?
It'd be my pleasure. Keep your guard up, though. We're training at full speed.
I think you'd enjoy the fighting tourneys in Brodia. They can get pretty intense.
Sounds like my kind of event. Back home, I spent more time in the arena than the castle.
How'd you get to be so strong, Hector? Any special secret to your training?
Not really, but I will credit my friendly rivalry with Eliwood for pushing me to train so hard. We'd spar every couple of months. His skill was unbelievable. It took all I had to match him.
Sounds like you spurred each other on. I should get myself a rival like that. You seem the careful type, Soren. I'll bet you're great at picking all the little bones out of a fish.
This conversation doesn't interest me.
Hey, let's spar a few rounds. I don't feel like I've got a good sense of your skill yet.
Fine. I should appraise your capabilities further as well.
You got the better of me last time, but that won't be the case today. Let's have another go.
Ask me again in an hour. I should be free then.
You know, for someone who takes so little interest in people, you're very considerate of their time.
It's in the best interest of this army for you to have opportunities to hone your skill.
Hey, Crom, you're just in time. I was about to start training. Fancy a warm-up match?
Music to my ears, Saphir. Let's get to it.
I know I'm a soldier, but I wonder how many folks I knew would still be alive if not for war.
We can't bring back the fallen, but I'll gladly help you protect the ones who are still here.
Hey, why don't we hit the town? We can grab a drink, toast to our friendship. It'll be fun.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment, but you know I can't drink anything or even hold a cup, right?
Come on, that doesn't matter. We can still have a good time. Invite Robin along too.
All right, you've talked me into it. I'll grab Robin and we'll have ourselves a night out.
It's good to meet you, Camilla. I'm Saphir, a mercenary turned royal soldier.
The pleasure is mine. I'm delighted to work with such a strong and accomplished person.
Tell me something. How did a princess like you get to be so ferocious in battle?
You could say it comes naturally. Seeing those I care about in danger makes me furious. Since mercenaries fight for gold, I wonder, is it possible for the enemy to buy you off?
Maybe in a different situation than this. I'm not the type to turn a blind eye to evil. Strength demands virtue. The stronger I get, the more important it is that I'm on the right side.
I'm glad to see your heart is as strong as the rest of you. Consider me reassured.
Your combat style's not like a royal soldier's, Saphir. You fight more like my professor.
Was your professor a mercenary? Because that's where I picked up my moves.
Hey, Saphir, how'd you know it was gonna rain yesterday?
You can feel it in the air, if you know what to look for. I'll teach you.
Come to think of it, I once knew a guy who said the same thing you did about the rain. I thought it might have to do with living in the mountains, but you grew up by the sea, right?
Yeah, I'd say it's a skill most folks pick up when they spend a lot of time around nature. I'd love to hear more about this friend of yours, though. What was your relationship like? Count on me to protect you, Veronica. I may be a simple soldier, but I'm good at what I do.
I appreciate that, but I hope we'll have some opportunities for conversation, too. You are skilled, Saphir. I'd like you to enter into my service.
I've got a duty to Brodia now, but I'd have loved to accept your offer in my mercenary days. I don't actually love fighting for its own sake. I'm doing what I gotta do to end this war.
I agree. The longer the war goes on, the more people die. It's unacceptable.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Proper royalty should always think of the people first.
Thank you. Now, since you are one of those people, I'd like to know more about you.
Thank you for protecting Corin's ring, Sidal. I understand you are a famous dancer.
I admit I have something of a reputation, but the stars tell me you're quite famous as well, Marth. I love visiting places I've never been before. Tell me, Marth, what's it like where you're from?
Not so different from here, really. It is pretty. I even had a friend who danced for us like you.
My dancing is almost as good as my master's was, and yet I still don't feel worthy of him.
Your master must have been an incredible dancer. I can see it in the way you move.
He gave me so much, but he's joined the stars in the sky, and I can never give anything back.
Your dancing creates joy all around you, and surely that can be seen even from the stars.
So, what did you think of the dance? I tried to make it worthy of someone such as yourself.
It was enthralling. I was entranced before I knew it. Your reputation is well earned, Seadoll. Oh, Seadoll, why aren't you eating with everyone else?
I am careful about the food that fuels my dance. It can be hard for some to understand, I know. You must be bored watching me dance, Celica. Why don't you join me from time to time?
I appreciate the invitation, but honestly, I'm worried I won't be very good.
You have nothing to worry about if you let your heart lead you through the steps.
Well, if that's all it takes, Seadoll, then I think I will join you in a dance.
I understand you guarded an emblem ring for us. I thank you for looking after my friends.
This praise will go to my head if you're not careful. But truly, I am glad I could do my part. Tell me about the world you lived in. I love to hear about far-off places I've never been.
My world was filled with conflict and war. Still, it was a world worth protecting with my life.
I have two fathers. My blood father and the one who raised me. But both are dead now.
Losing parents is difficult. It pains me deeply to imagine how a child feels after such a thing.
The father who raised me, my master, died saving me from bandits. You remind me of him.
Sacrificing himself for you. I have no doubt your master cared for you as he would a son.
You should watch me dance, Leaf. I've read your fortune, and it says dancing will bring you luck.
Oh? Your fortune-telling accuracy is renowned. I shall be sure to see your performance.
Tempting as it is, I avoid food that is not the perfect fuel for my dance. This, for instance.
I see lots of oil, butter, sugar. That does look delicious. You seem so full of confidence, Seadoll. But you still evade savory treats, correct?
Think nothing of it. My dancing is strong, and puts a smile on the face of all who see it. But, Leaf, I have seen Leshtario in your fortune. You have evaded much yourself. Grief, perhaps?
I have, but that is where I get my strength from. I will make the people I lost proud of who I am.
It was our destiny to fight beside one another, Roy. To celebrate, I'd like to show you a dance.
I'm honored, Seadoll. I'm told you're a superb dancer. At last I get to see for myself.
This sandwich, more sumptuous than what I usually eat for my dance. Juicy ham. Dare I?
You're the fortune teller, Seadoll. You tell me.
I was just divining the future, and I saw our friends suffering. I don't want that.
No one wants suffering or war. But our friends fight so they can one day live in peace.
Then I must make sure that peace happens. Roy, will you dance with me on the battlefield?
I will. I'll add every ounce of my power to your beautiful dance to protect our friends.
You move beautifully in battle. When I watch you, I see wind blowing across vast plains.
You're very perceptive, Seadoll. You must be quite gifted to see my homeland like that.
My patrons haven't been satisfied lately. I dance, then tell their fortunes. But it's not enough.
No, it's too much. Try telling fortunes for some and dancing for others. Let each talent shine.
Lynn, you said I shouldn't dance for people who simply want their fortunes told. But when people are looking for answers, I think dancing might bring them the joy they seek.
Well, you could say their fortune suggests they seek out a dance performance. Seadoll, you truly care about your customers, and one day they will be happy. I know it.
Your long, flowing hair is perfect for dancing. Would you dance with me outside of battle?
Thank you, but I am not skilled at dancing. Though perhaps you would teach me?
Your hair is truly beautiful, Erica. I wish mine shimmered in the light like yours.
Oh, your hair is quite beautiful too. Though with it being so long, it must be difficult to tame. Your hair, no, your entire bearing, it is simply magnificent. You are a true master of your art.
That's very kind. I do everything in my power to make sure my dance is breathtaking to behold. So, it's good to have someone like you around. You inspire me to continue working my hardest.
I'm glad to hear it, Seedal. Seeing you dance on the battlefield brings me so much joy.
Ike, you should not go outside today. Your fortune, it doesn't look good.
So you're a dancer and a fortune teller? Those are some good skills to have.
I noticed you've been watching me dance. I'm a bit surprised. Have you taken a liking to it?
I guess I have. It's beautiful, and I appreciate the years of discipline it takes to move like that.
Your desire to improve yourself is impressive. You are already strong, yet try to be stronger.
That's nice to hear, but I still have a long way to go before I reach my goal. What I want is to be stronger than my father. My late father. But I'm still not there.
Ah, I understand. I very much hope, one day, to surpass my late master's dancing skills as well.
There is so much grace in the way you dance, Seedal. I could never move like that.
Please, allow me to teach you. One day you may want to dance with someone special.
You're dancing. How should I put this? It feels as if each step is filled with kindness.
No one has ever told me that. Your sacrifice ability is filled with kindness too, Micaiah.
This is the first time anyone's read my fortune. Well, what do you think this Grail card means?
Le Roi de Graal, the King of Sangrails, speaks to your nature. It says, you are deeply kind. It also says, you tend to the well-being of others, but push yourself too hard.
I don't mean to, but I will try to take better care of myself. Thank you, Seedal.
I couldn't help but notice the look on your face while you watched me dance.
Your dance looks so incredibly different from dances in my world. It was entrancing to watch.
As someone new to our world's art and culture, I wonder, what do you think of my dancing?
I don't know much about dance, but I do know that when you perform, I am filled with courage.
There's something I have to say to you, Lucina, and that is, thank you.
I'm not sure what I've done to earn such heartfelt gratitude, Seedal.
Telling me that my dancing gives you courage. It meant so much to me. It's all I ever hoped for.
I told you the truth, Seedal. Your dance has the power to fill anyone from any world with hope.
I'm so grateful you rescued me at the fortress. If I may, I'd like to repay you with a dance.
I was glad I could be of help, and I would love to see you dance, Seedal.
Being a dancer used to be enough for me. But thanks to you, I see I want to be a protector too.
That's lovely. But the beauty of your dance saves people in more ways than you know.
When I read your fortune, Le Choix comes up, the choice card. It suggests difficult decisions.
I've made hard choices, yes. And every choice I've made has come with sacrifice and loss.
I made a choice at the fortress to join this fight. The risks are great, but it is the right path.
I'm glad you don't regret it. But if it ever seems like too much, know that I'm here for you.
Seedal, what are you doing here? The War Council is about to begin.
The stars insist my destiny is to remain on this spot all day. I'll catch up on council news later. Why, among all that I eat, must savory food hold such sway? It throws off my dance steps.
I think the solution lies in being swayed, and working that into those dance steps of yours.
You're in excellent shape, Byleth. You'd look good dressed in dancing attire like mine.
As it happens, I've taught classes in a similar outfit.
Really? That's fantastic. What did the students think? They must have been very impressed.
Yes, the reaction was quite positive. Or at least, I thought so.
Even the divine dragon of another world can dance. I must thank the stars for this fortune.
Thank the stars? Oh, I love stars. The way they sparkle looks so happy. Don't you agree? You can do fortune-telling, right, Seedal? Could you tell my fortune?
But of course. L'Étoile in the upright position. Your honest heart will lead to a bright future.
My heart starts to race when I watch you dance. I get the urge to begin dancing too.
I'm happy if my performance moves you. My master taught me this dance. It's special to me. I'd like to show off some special choreography to symbolize our ongoing friendship.
Wow, really? A special dance? That makes me happy. Let's dance together every day.
I noticed you watching my dancing. My talent must be growing if I'm captivating emblems.
Your dancing is elegant, but I was wondering if I couldn't incorporate it into my fighting. You can read the future with fortune-telling, right? Can you predict enemy movements?
The attacks would be coming while I divine. Will you guard me while I spread the cards in battle? I lost both my parents when I was young. What was your upbringing like, Hector?
I also lost my parents. After that, my older brother cared for me. Until I lost him.
I can tell he was a fine brother by looking at you. Perhaps I'll dance in honor of him today.
A dance for him? That'd be great. I'm sure he would have enjoyed that. Thanks, Sidal.
That was a deep sigh. If something is weighing on you, how about a reading with my cards?
I'll pass. I don't believe in things like fortune-telling.
Dancing, fortune-telling, and battle. Always so busy. It'll be nice to rest when the war is over.
When the war is over? I can't even picture it.
Food this tasty can be so distracting. Do you think it's okay to eat just a little?
You should eat what you can. Food is important fuel for battle.
What? Don't say things like that with a straight face. I might actually believe you.
I was serious. But I do think you'll be fine. In combat, the well-fed mind is more focused.
You're a dancer? I had a shy friend who would love to know the secret to your success.
Tell that person that anyone can become who they want to be. The cards have spoken. The stars this day bring luck for learning. Could you teach me the fortune-telling of your world?
Well, I know of flower fortune-telling and a compatibility test a strange old man offered. Your dancing has an alluring quality to it. You must have trained hard to achieve such skill.
It did involve diligent study and great focus. But it was my late mentor who taught me to dance. I want to repay him by enchanting my audience, on the battlefield and elsewhere.
I'm sure your mentor is as impressed with your soulful dancing as I am.
Your fortune-telling technique looks interesting. You offer up food and read cards, is that right?
Oh, I was trying to divine the outcome of eating all that food. I don't normally make offerings.
You must eat enough to give yourself the fuel to get through the day. I enjoy meat and fruit.
I always get enough nutrition. Let me show you how energetic my dance can be.
Your dancing is passionate, but delicate. It reminds me of a performance I saw in Nor.
So, you had theater in your country. Do you consider yourself a good dancer, Camilla?
I'm not bad. A younger sister of mine, a great singer, was even better.
Tell me about her as we dance. You may be an emblem, but I think we can still dance together. The Blue Lion card. This one rarely appears. Emblem Dimitri. We should get along nicely.
Oh, fortune-telling? What else do the cards have to say? Your dancing is inspiring. I feel courage welling up from deep within when I watch.
I hope it appears to come naturally to me, even if it requires a constant commitment to practice.
When the Officers' Academy held their ball, I was unfortunately compelled to take part. My professor's dance lessons for the event were as intense as any lance training I've ever had.
That is not surprising. To a dancer, the stage is synonymous with a battlefield. Still, to give such proper guidance. I may ask Emblem Byleth to teach me sometime.
You're a dancer, aren't you? When I watch you, I recall the Performing Arts Festival in Asker.
Oh, that sounds like a festival I'd love to see with my own eyes someday.
It's strange, but when you dance, I follow you with my gaze without thinking. Why is that?
The rapt attention of another is the highest compliment. It is truly rewarding. As a thank you for everything, I will tell your fortune. Let's see. Le jugement, eh?
Judgment? Oh, what does it mean? If it's something scary, I don't want it.
The true meaning is liberation or awakening. It means you can become even stronger now.
If the card says so, then maybe I do want to get stronger, with your help.
Pretty much anything that's fun to do, I like doing. How about you? What do you do for fun?
I have given it no thought. But learning to have fun sounds fun. Perhaps you will teach me.
Hey, Marth, I wrote a song for you. You know, a little tune to inspire you. Want to hear it?
You are too kind. I would love to hear it, though I wonder if you could sing it quietly.
I had so much fun on my camping trip. I met all kinds of folks and we partied all night long.
I was surprised to hear you were camping. For a princess, you have a great deal of freedom.
Yup. It's been really good for me. That freedom we all enjoy is why I'm trying to protect Solm.
Well, your travels have made you many friends, and I am grateful you consider me one of them.
Clothing is best when it's nice and thin, soft and light, and perfect for a swim!
What a fun little song. What is it called?
I'm dying to go camping. I want to jump into an oasis and swim around so badly.
Oh my, you do seem worked up. Why don't we take a walk so you can burn off a bit of energy?
So, what kind of clothes were popular in your world? I want to hear all about the fashions.
I'm sorry, but I lived in a priory for a long time, so I really don't know much about those things.
A priory? Oh, well, what did you wear there? And what was living there like? I want to know.
I'll tell you all about it, but only if you explain the fashions of this world to me in return.
Having you here is the best, Sigurd. I'd say this calls for one of my signature songs!
That is a most, how to put this, unique way of welcoming me. Truly one of a kind. My younger sister thinks me quite slovenly. I have tried to improve myself, alas.
If anything, you're too uptight. My dad traipses around the queendom without a worry. Try it.
I envy the royal family of Solm. You seem so close-knit. Alas, my family was taken from me.
Oh, that's so sad, Sigurd. I can't imagine not being able to see my family. I know it's not the same, but I hope you'll think of us as your family now.
Thank you, Tamara. That warms my heart. I shall never forget the bonds between us.
A pleasure to meet you, Tamara. I vow to do my best and earn your friendship along the way.
Pleasure's all mine. Oh, I just thought of a song. La la leave, he's better than deep-fried beef. You gotta appreciate a lady with a sense of style, am I right?
Oh, yes. I once cherished a lady who I thought to be quite stylish. Is something amiss, Tamara? You have not been singing of late. That is quite unusual for you.
Oh, Leaf, I wrote this new song about how much I love emblems, but no one wants to listen to it.
About emblems, you say? As an emblem myself, I would be happy to have a listen.
Really? You're the best! I'm gonna belt it out straight from the heart just for you. Here goes!
So, Tamara, you're a princess and also a sentinel? It sounds like I'm in capable hands.
Thanks, and right back at ya. I mean, you are the emblem from Brodia, the Kingdom of Warriors. I'm so glad you came to the rescue, Roy. I even wrote a thank you song. You've gotta hear it.
I'm told you have an amazing singing voice. I'm looking forward to finally hearing it for myself. I'm curious, Tamara. What keeps you fighting in this war?
When I traveled all over, I met lots of people and saw how they lived. They were good people. I want to protect them. Their way of life, their smiling faces. I want to help however I can.
That's very admirable. I promise we'll work together to keep those people safe.
Your dress. It's quite flamboyant for a princess. Does the entire royal family wear such attire?
Freedom is kind of our thing, so we wear what we like. Some flashy colors would suit you, too. You and me, we should go out and have some fun. I've even got the perfect outfit for you.
I'm rather fond of what I'm wearing, but more importantly, emblems can't change clothes.
I hate to say it, but at first, I didn't trust you. I mean, King Hyacinth controlled you, you know? But after we talked and fought side by side, what I'm trying to say is, I really like you, Lynn.
Thank you, Tamara. I really like you too. You're a princess, and yet you're so very genuine. We should go out and have fun. We can pretend I'm wearing that outfit you chose for me.
As a princess, don't you love hanging out with castle guards and napping in the royal garden?
I would never do something so brash. Where I'm from, it would be seen as quite untoward.
I love traveling to places incognito, you know? Have you ever done that?
Well, I have traveled within my country. Not for amusement, sadly. Always because of war. The way you live, I've been thinking royals should perhaps allow themselves more freedom.
For sure. If the people ruling a country aren't free, how can they build a country that is?
That is a good point. Still, I can't help but think a country must be guided by a solid set of rules.
I get it. I really do. The more I hang with you, the more I see that rules can come in handy.
Because of your work guarding the ring, I was summoned safely. You have my sincere thanks.
Forget the formalities. You spent all that time hanging out at the castle. You're like family.
Something smells good.
I'm grilling up some meat. Oh, I hope you enjoy the smells, even if you can't eat it. Say, Ike, what sort of stuff does a band of mercenaries get up to usually?
All kinds. Stopping bandits, saving villages. A queen once asked us to defeat some invaders.
I love it! Sounds like you were a band of heroes, more like.
I don't know about that. We just couldn't stand to walk away when people were in trouble.
So, Micaiah, tell me, what do you love doing? Me? I love traveling, singing, and just having fun.
I enjoy reading books and listening to the wind. Mostly, I love the peace and quiet.
So, you can see through lies and see the future, am I right? I so wish I could do that.
It does have its benefits. But I promise, I would never use my powers to cheat at a game.
You know, Micaiah, you have an amazing voice. It's really pretty, but it's also really strong.
Do you think so? I have never thought much of my voice.
I bet you're a great singer. We should sing a duet sometime. I'll provide the instrumentals.
Oh my, that is a lot of pressure. But I will do it. We can sing of our beautiful friendship.
I couldn't help but notice your left eye, Lucina. That design is so mysterious and super pretty.
And your eyes have such a majestic shimmer. Is that a trait that runs in the royal family?
I got my eyes from my mother. It's a sign that I have what it takes to be Queen of Solm one day.
The brand in my eye runs in my family as well. I'm so pleased our royal families share this. Does the royal family of Solm have other unique characteristics beyond the sparkling eyes?
No, we're pretty normal, really. In fact, not everyone in our family even gets the cool eyes.
Well, with or without a royal mark, being part of a ruling family can be a burden to bear.
True, but I like our eyes and what they stand for. And hey, we can bear any burden together. Horan, I just want to thank you. I feel so lucky that my country was entrusted with your ring.
I feel lucky as well, Tamara. After all, it was you who came to get me. Now, let's win this war.
Do you like to sing? Because there's nothing I love more. And I adore singing with others, too.
I do. Songs were important in my world. They could be far more powerful than words alone.
You said you like singing, but I've never heard you even once. Would you sing a song for me?
Oh, well, I enjoy it, Tamara, but I'm not really very good at it.
Singing isn't about being good or bad. It's about freeing your heart. Let me hear you, please.
Okay, I'll try. You are the ocean's gray waves, destined to seek.
I made up a song for you, Byleth. Here goes. Violet is the best. I'm so happy we met.
That is a very distinctive melody.
Choir was a thing at your school, right? Because I've got this new song I'd love to run by you.
Oh, I am far from an expert on music, I assure you.
If you could do anything, what would it be? And don't say fight for peace. Be creative.
I've never really thought about it. But now that I am, I think I'd very much enjoy traveling about with you, Tamara.
Aw, Byleth, what a sweet thing to say. I'd love to take you to see all my favorite places. Whoa, so you're a divine dragon? We've just gotta be friends.
I look forward to it, Tamara.
Tiki, since we've been friends for a while, I decided to write you a song. Wanna hear it?
Oh, yes, please. I love your songs. You'll have to teach me the words so we can sing together.
I think everyone, dragon or human, can benefit from talking to others and making friends.
I agree. It really changed my life when I started living with people from the outside world.
That's so great, Tiki. I'm really glad to have you here with us.
Me too, Tamara. I'm especially happy I met you. Let's stay friends forever, okay?
I see you're used to sleeping outdoors. I did that a lot while traveling. You don't find it rough?
Not at all. You get to go different places, bask in the great outdoors, sing. I love it. I heard you had retainers too, Hector. Did you ever roast meat and sing and stuff together?
I've never done that, but we sure did trust each other. Thinking about it brings back memories.
I can't forgive the corrupted. They're attacking our people. No one can even travel safely.
Yeah. In my world, a group called the Black Fang did the same kind of thing.
I'll bet you showed them what's what. A brave warrior like you wouldn't take that sitting down.
No way. My allies and I faced them together. And we'll do the same with the corrupted.
You're the Princess of Solm, is that right? I thank you for protecting Ike.
He's told me so much about you. I expect big things from you, talented advisor. Every time you open your mouth, you're talking about Ike. Guess you really like him, huh?
Like, dislike. I have no interest in such meaningless words.
Hey, I'm curious about Ike's mercenary group. Is everyone all moody like you guys?
They're a lively bunch. Noisy, even.
Aha! Tell me more. It might help me understand you and Ike.
What exactly would you like to know? I can answer a few questions, if I must.
I heard you led a militia, just like me. Look at us, 2 peas in a pod. I think this calls for a song.
A song? Thank you. When you're finished singing, tell me about this militia of yours.
Your shepherds fought the risen, my sentinels fight the corrupted. Same difference.
Yes, but being able to station squads all over Solm suggests a greater wealth of personnel.
Fighting with the sentinels taught me I needed to be strong to protect my people as queen.
I know that feeling. I led the shepherds, but I also had responsibilities as future exalt. With my friends, I fought to the end. Now I want to be someone else's strength. So lean on me.
It's great having someone here who knows how I feel. All right, I'm gonna turn this into a song.
Princess Tamara, I wish us to be friends. In the other world, my bracelet was entrusted to Solm.
Is that right? Okay then, let's be great friends. I want to know everything about you, Camilla.
You're so cheerful. Cooking on the campfire, singing. So different from the Tamara I knew.
I'm sorry if that's a shock. I hope you'll come to like this version of me, too.
You have a talent for song, don't you? Could you create one celebrating our friendship?
Yes! I'm so happy you asked! What kind are we thinking?
If it's your usual cheerful song, I'm sure I'll love it. When we win the war, let's sing it together.
All right! I'll start working on it now. We'll make our friendship echo across the battlefield. Claude, want to hear my welcome song? He's a golden deer, and now he's here.
Oh, wow, is that what music sounds like here? I want my ears to know what they're in for. Looking stylish as always, Princess Tamara. How would you describe your fashion sense?
I just pick clothes that are easy to move around in. Glad you like them, though.
Princess Tamara, sometimes you remind me of a particular friend from the Academy. A girl who sang, creative songs. It went like, creepity creep, creepity creep.
What is that? Could it be for, like, when you're waiting for meat to finish grilling? Anyway, it's my new favorite song, and you aren't leaving here until you sing me the rest. Veronica, you seem a little down. You know, there's nothing to cheer you up like a song.
I am my usual self. Don't mind me. But if you have a song prepared, I would like to hear it.
Have you ever thought about trying on a soulmate outfit, Veronica? I think you'd look great in one.
Do you? Perhaps I might consider it.
Where I come from, there's nothing, absolutely nothing, more precious than freedom.
Freedom? From the beginning, I had none, so I'm not sure I really understand it.
It can mean a lot of things. Like being able to treasure what's really important to you.
What's important to me? Yes. Like my people. My friends. That includes you, Tamara.
Hero King Marth, will you stand with me in the name of the Divine Dragon?
Happily. We each have a duty to perform, so let us join forces.
Lord Marth, would you care for an apple? I have developed quite the taste for them, you see.
I wish I could join you. Alas, I cannot eat. I am glad it brings you pleasure, though. You are quite skilled with your hands, Vander. I was unaware you can knit.
I say it's merely a hobby, but I took it up for its practical uses, as well as for relaxation. My thinking is, once peace is restored, I shall engross myself wholly in my knitting.
A good plan. Let us end this war, and make the world a place where you may knit in peace.
I admit that, in all my years, I never imagined fighting alongside emblems.
It's fascinating how our lives can follow a path that we didn't realize we were following. Someday, I'd like to lay flowers at Lumera's grave. Would you help me?
Of course. The sentiment will surely please Queen Lumera.
What are you doing, Vander?
Oh, it looks like you've caught this old man knitting his time away.
I think it's fascinating to watch your hands as they work. Do you mind if I stay?
No bother at all. You're welcome to join me for as long as you would like. It pains me so that I was unable to protect Queen Lumera. I am ill with the guilt of it.
Gone she may be, but the will of Lumera lives on. Bringing her wishes to fruition is our duty. What handicraft you display. The ability to knit such an elaborate lace must be uncommon, no?
I suppose I have developed some skill at the art. In truth, it is only a hobby I enjoy in idle hours.
An outstanding steward of the dragon. That is what Lumera said of you. Did you know?
It was my privilege to serve the Queen. Though I assumed it would be she who would bury me, I admired Queen Lumera. It was a true joy to have served as her attendant for so long.
And she, I am sure, was happy to have you. Now together, let us continue her work.
Sir Leaf, please, would you offer some guidance to the Divine Dragon? It seems needed.
Gladly. If I can help, I will do so.
The Divine Dragon's sometimes reckless behavior can put quite a fright in me.
Understandable, though danger is a fact of life. It's our job to keep that danger in check. I see an old friend when I look at you. Sadly, his death was a result of my carelessness. He sacrificed everything to fulfill my wishes, and I could give him nothing in return.
I do not know this person, but I imagine they were proud to have served you. To have someone in their life who was both lord and friend? A rare blessing indeed. Sir Roy, I would most appreciate an opportunity to learn more about the Emblem's abilities.
Of course. I'd be glad for the chance to learn from you as well, Sir Vander.
I finished a bit of lacework that I thought you might find appealing.
It's quite beautiful. I really like it. Perhaps we could place it in the ring chamber. I see you're knitting. Is this how you made the lacework you showed me before?
Indeed. Knitting beautiful patterns like these requires subtle technique and a delicate touch. More importantly, it calms the heart. There is nothing else I would rather do after a battle.
Well then, I'm intrigued. I hope you'll show me more of your creations.
It is wonderful to see you full of energy, yet I fear you may catch cold in such light clothes.
No, Vander, I'm fine. I've always worn... Now that you mention it, can emblems catch a cold? It seems like you'd get tired standing up so straight all the time. Relax. Smile.
So be it. I shall indulge you. Behold, a smile. How is that? Better than you expected? Such times are these. Queen Lumera gone, the divine dragon awake, and Lady Lin beside me. Life does as it will. I am but a passenger on this journey.
1,000 years ago, I never imagined I'd be awakened from the ring again. I think you're right. We're passengers, but we're also constantly blessed with new experiences.
I was told you were skilled at knitting, yet I'd not seen you practice the art. How wonderful!
It's rare I'm praised so genuinely. People are often more surprised than anything.
When you fight, Vander, what drives you? Why do you risk your life in combat?
That is quite simple. To protect those I love. My life is entirely in service to that idea.
I want to protect others, the same as you.
I may well lack your noble heritage, but I share your convictions. That a princess and an old knight might each risk all in service of that belief. It is surprising.
Not at all. We are the same in that we both try to protect those who can't protect themselves.
What can I do? I do not like sitting idle.
If there is a battle, I will let you know. Until such a time, you should relax.
Did I just see you smile?
You needn't be surprised. I have been known to smile from time to time.
The way you're built, you must have been quite the fighter in your day.
I have trained hard to stay in shape during my years of service to Queen Lumera, and I'll be long retired before I begin lagging behind you youngsters.
I'm not a youngster. Oh, wait, I understand. Still, if we get the chance, I'd like to spar.
What is to be done? The divine dragon always puts others first, never taking a moment's rest.
I don't know. Such dedication is one of the divine dragon's loveliest qualities.
Do you enjoy apples, Lady Micaiah? I have such an appetite for them.
Why, they all look delicious. I wish I could taste one, but the scent alone is lovely. Oh, Vander, you dropped something. Is that a knitting needle?
Ah, well, it's maybe a little embarrassing.
You knit? What a fantastic hobby to have. You must show me your past works.
Oh, it's just something to keep my hands busy, but your excitement is appreciated.
I've heard you're a knitting expert. I'm terrible with any delicate work, so consider me envious.
Most are surprised that a man as large as I is capable of something so delicate.
With knitting, you can make sweaters. Like, say, one with a big picture of your face.
I mean, yes, but I am not so sure who would willingly wear such a garment.
Watching you knit, I am reminded of my mother knitting when I was little.
Oh? She must have been a spectacular woman. By the by, the sweater you asked for, the one adorned with my visage, it is finished. Who shall I give it to?
Oh, splendid! I imagine the divine dragon will love it. I can't think of a better gift.
Your battle style does impress me, yet in your human form, I find that I worry about you.
Oh, you remind me of my combat trainer, always keeping an eye on me. I enjoy fighting by your side, Vander. It makes me feel like I'm the one being protected.
What an honor to hear you say so, Lady Corin. May we protect one another always.
You're always busy. If you tire, I can rub your shoulders. Or face. Whatever is customary here.
Huh? Emblems cannot touch, can they? And rub my face. Is that common in your world?
Not common. Not really. Just sometimes. Depending on where you're from.
Lady Corin, the joy brought on by your offer has eased my fatigue plenty well.
You always seem so busy, Vander.
There is much to do, and I find it easiest on the mind to dispense with all my tasks at once.
Vander, can I help you with anything?
Nay, leave the random chores to this old man. You have young soldiers to teach, Professor.
You work too hard, Vander. Can't you delegate some of your duties?
I've performed my day's work since I was a lad. It's not at all a burden worth delegating. Still, I do appreciate your concern, nevertheless.
I see. Well, please don't overextend yourself. We need you on the battlefield, not in the infirmary.
We stewards have served the Divine Dragon for generations. It is an honor to serve you as well.
In that case, I want to become friends. Let's get to know each other and talk about everything. Oh, what are you doing with those little wooden sticks? It looks fun. Can I watch?
Certainly. I am delighted to have piqued your interest, Lady Tiki. This is called lace knitting.
Even though I'm not a divine dragon of this world, you still want to be my friend?
It is not your being a divine dragon that truly matters to me, but who you are as a person, human or dragon. The heart is what's important. Yours is pure, and I'm grateful to fight by you.
I see. That makes me happy. I'll do my best so you can keep saying that about me.
I never imagined I'd see the day when we would fight side by side. Life can be quite surprising.
Indeed, but that's fate for you. I'm looking forward to what our future has in store.
Your battle tactics don't seem bound by convention. Would you be willing to teach me?
I learned it all from fighting in an arena. If you're okay getting a little dirty, let's do it. What are you doing there? Are you knitting?
Yes, I knit whenever I have a spare moment. It clears my mind and helps me focus.
You know, my brother always told me I wasn't patient enough. Would you teach me?
Certainly. If knitting would be of use to you, it would give me no greater pleasure. Sir Soren, I look forward to learning what plans you have devised at today's War Council.
I am not sure how much I can help this group, but I will do what I can.
The Divine Dragon is sometimes too polite. Your frank observations are appreciated.
Thank you. It's been a while since I've heard as much.
I must apologize again for asking you to say what everyone else was afraid to voice.
I simply offered my advice, nothing more.
Well, it is still reassuring having an advisor such as you among us.
Let us hope your faith is well placed.
Your presence is quite reassuring in battle, Sir Crom. I will be relying on you.
And I will be there whenever you need me. Vander, is it part of your duty to pluck weeds or clear pebbles from the Divine Dragon's path?
What? No. Although I am a devoted guardian, that would be going too far. Why do you ask?
Sorry if my prior question seems strange. The knight who served me was a serious busybody.
I see. You wondered if I might do the same. I will say I understand your knight's devotion. Our desire to be of service, body and soul, is strong. Perhaps I should try plucking weeds.
You already do more than enough. Let me be of use to you too. Please, rely on me in battle.
It warms my heart to watch you taking care of others. You're so observant and reliable.
I'm honored, Lady Camilla. I've learned much from devoting myself to the Divine Dragon.
I've heard that you knit. How wonderful. I enjoy embroidery, though I am only a dilettante.
I'm sure you are quite skilled. What sort of pieces have you made?
Vander, would you mind if I watched you knit?
Not at all. And you can regale me with your stories as I work.
Perfect. Shall we spend the day together, crafting and sharing stories?
That sounds lovely. But you needn't watch so closely. It makes me rather nervous. Lady Edelgard, I wanted to thank you again for lending the Divine Dragon your strength.
Please, there's no need to be so formal. We're allies, are we not? Sir Vander, the children admire you greatly. I'd love to have your skills under my banner.
It is a most magnanimous offer, but I serve only the Divine Dragon, and will do so until the end. I noticed you watching me knit, Lady Edelgard. What did you think of the handkerchief?
I thought it was impressively intricate. Your fingers are quite nimble, Sir Vander.
I'm honored to hear you say that. I've been told it doesn't suit a knight of my stature, but...
Perish the thought. I'm no good with things like that. I'm actually a little jealous of your skills.
Lady Veronica, I am deeply honored that an Imperial princess has offered to fight with us.
I cannot stand formality. Instead, why don't you tell me about yourself? What are you doing with that cloth, Vander? Did you make it?
I'm knitting lace. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Are you interested in learning?
I feel like all you do is listen to me talk. Do you not find it boring?
Not at all. Your stories are deeply fascinating, and I enjoy your smile when you tell them.
I smile when talking to you? How strange. I don't often smile.
Maybe it's because we've spent so much time together. We're becoming friends.